situation. Here we go, jumping into pit. This one's going to be exciting. I cannot wait to see some of the insane snipes we're going to see here.
Are we having fun, or are we having some fun, chat? This is unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for all tuning in. If you're just joining us, one of the best series of the year online in the midst of it. 2-1 lead here for Rebellion, and we got a pit CTF to decide who might get sent to a game 5 or who might get sent to the lower bracket as Precision starts ringing out some shots with that S7. Defensive posturing and positioning here for Sentinels, but Mental on the other side for Rebellion. It's that dueling dichotomy of strategy. Sentinels passive with the snipe, Mental and Rebellion aggressive with it. And Eli, isn't that what you set up at the very beginning of this series when you talked about the two play styles of these two teams?
Exactly. I mean, I have a feeling Rebellion is going to be occupying Sentinel's base as much as possible. They won a majority of the sandbox off the opening break. This first flag could go all the way back. I mean, I don't see a way Sentinel stops this. 3 of them are here in the courtyard. I think there is one overextender, but I think Boo Boo Dubu's priority, he understands that he's not going to stop that flag. So the next best thing he can do is shut down the sniper player. Problem is there's a second sniper player that's going to shut him down right afterwards. And that's a very early cap from Rebellion. Sentinel's already on the back foot, but this one could swing either way depending on the next round of power items that spawn up.
Yeah, Rebellion showing, Cycle with the headshot, back of the headshot from Lethal. The way he pushed through Green Hall, I don't think they expected Cycle to be there. And that makes sense, right? Rebellion have been aggressive with the snipes, not setting up defensively with it. But with this 1-0 lead, you afford yourself to send Cycle to the tower and tell him to just pop Lethal with the centering headshot as he pushes through the Green Hall. And offense is the best form of defense, it looks like, here for Rebellion. They have the pacing advantage, and that's turned into a 1-0 lead for them as Mental continues to push on through.
Here we go. Mental in the courtyard. Why is he not lifting up just yet? Knows his position's been called out. Waits a moment for his teammate to have some complimentary position and angle from the training side. And Mental simply existing here on the tower forces Sentinels to spawn on the opposite side of the map. And that's intentional. He's telling his teammates, hey, I'm forcing them mauler. If we get these kills, I'll leave the tower so we can start spawning them court. But for now, looks like Boo Boo Dubu trying to clear his own court side. I like the play, but right now Mental is doing this intentionally at the 9:30 on the clock mark, because even if he were to die, which he doesn't off that fight, he's distracting Sentinels from the play for rockets. So because Mental was top tower, Cycle is going to get, or Suppressed, it's going to get the rockets for free, and they could just convert this into a flag cap.
Oh, Suppressed. God damn, he's good. Double kill, now pushing through the lower side of the mid bridge for what looks like could be a cap, but Boo Boo Dubu has something to say about it. First has to win this 1v1 against Mental, and does so with still more than a quarter shields to work with. Gonna get a flag out to force Sentinels, or excuse me, Rebellion to have to earn a reset, and Boo Boo Dubu is just saying, come on boys, get through to the other side because I gotta stop for now. Great plays here from Boo Boo Dubu, great positioning as well, and Sentinels are gonna start to force a reset. Suppressed double kill, not enough for the clutch kills that Boo Boo Dubu's earning on the other side, as it looks like we will see that reset, re-rack, reload. Great play there from Boo Boo Dubu.
Not only that, but he steals the sniper of Rebellion. This is massive. This could be a win condition here, should he survive with it. But you know, Mental loves his sniper rifle. He wants to earn it back. Tries to hit the late jump off the map to just throw off Boo Boo, but Boo Boo confidently lands the shots. Now 3 dead for Rebellion. Boo Boo can push up if he can get a spawn kill or 2. What an insane shot that was on Cycle. And if he can stay alive here, this could be what Sentinels need to get control of Rebellion's base.
It's a crack shot from the cracked player Boo Boo Dubu, and my God, has he not reached flow state? Worked all the way from his base through the long haul to the reset on the cuts, and now back into the sword where he's taking faces and doing a little bit of body damage as well. As that shot hit, chase grenade goes out. Impressive that Soul Sniper was able to earn that slay as well, but with Lethal close by in the swords, he's going to give that power weapon control back to Sentinels. He's got a shotgun there to work with as well, but Cycle takes him down instead with a grenade. And what can Cycle do with a little bit of snipe? Boo Boo stealing Rebellion snipe earlier. That was a full snipe, and I don't think many resources were used. So you have Suppressed with a snipe, and I think the one that we thought Cycle was going to pick up actually went to Suppress. Suppress goes down with it. Nobody able to do anything with that Rebellion snipe.
Yeah, but they've got the flag out, and if they can get a kill on Lethal here, this flag's going to probably make it even further. No. Push comes in. Boo Boo's going to hit the training side while Lethal goes through the pit. And they are in great position to shut this down, but what a clutch stick from SolSnipe. That's going to slow Sentinels down at least a little bit.
Uh-oh.
And look at this, Suppress said, yeah, you guys can return that flag. I'll take the rocket. Once again, Rebellion are playing these distraction plays as the power weapons spawn to give themselves better chances to earn the items. Sentinels have to respond to the flag. They don't have the time to go for the items, and Rebellion continue to get them.
That's heartbreaking for a Sentinels fan. One side you see Suppressed, burn the rockets. The other side you see Cycle, grab the OS, and a little bit of Sandbox control. When OS and rockets are up, you expect one to go to one to the other. And right now, it's just been full Sandbox control here for Rebellion. Mental says, throw it a little tricky 360 repulsor movement tech at that just to really exemplify how much of the Sandbox we have controlled. Now controlling the top snipe side of Sentinel's base. It's going to force those Mauler spawns. You can see Precision and Falcated there. Boo and Lethal are going to probably squad spawn in this flag. Yes, getting some flag spawns here. And Mental, again, with this 1-0 lead, content to wait until the snipe comes up. And now you're going to see Rebellion with a chance to steal Sentinel's snipe. Not looking to throw it off the map despite being 1 HP. Mental might just lose this snipe. And he does.
Yeah, you could see kind of a bit of indecision there. He wasn't sure.
Right.
He thought maybe if he started to run towards the edge of the map, he would have just died anyways. So a bit of indecisiveness coming to bite him. And now it's Sentinels with both snipers, and it's Rebellion spawning in Mauler. They're actually going to force a split spawn as they opened up the courtyard side. Precision, though, because he was looking at the spawn point as Cycle spawned, Cycle got the tower spawn instead. So keep in mind, line of sight important. If you want your opponent to spawn courtyard, don't look at it because it's going to force the spawn to the tower instead. That's exactly what just happened. And that frame difference could be a big difference in this game.
Yeah, I like gasped a little bit when I saw Cycle spawn top snipe. I'm like, wow, that's actually sort of advantageous, you could argue, for Rebellion. But you're right, those spawn points were attributed away from courtyard because of the player with snipe looking towards that location. I think scoped in as well, which adds more negative spawn points to that location as Sentinels down by 1 here, but Falcated looking to bring him back. Counter snipe goes through, so Cycle had the other snipe on the other side, and Falcon is the only one on this side, though. Everybody else for Sentinels still in their base, despite 3 being down. And they got to worry about Mental. Mental on the other side. Oh, there's going to be trouble because Mental could drop with the shotgun. But I don't know if he's aware of the timing. Okay, yeah, he is. He's looking down at the overshield. He has it now. Started freaking out for him a little bit, but no reason to, as he's able to pick it up cleanly. Utilize that shotgun offensively. Thought it was going to be used defensively to earn the OS, but instead he has both to work with. Now no more overshield. Rockets go to Sentinels. Lethal takes one down, I think, through to himself. I'm not sure exactly what we saw there. Rockets getting just depleted nonetheless. 2 out of the tube, and Rockets, we've seen that throughout the duration of this match. Once one team gets it, they get depleted almost instantly. It's going to come down to something else. Maybe the snipe in the hands of SolSnipe here as Rebellion have a 1-0 lead as we're in the end game.
Rebellion have just done such a better job of either burning or denying resources to Sentinels. That was like the first rocket launcher I think Sentinels got this game, and Mental just makes a play that forces them to burn the rockets. That means they're not going to get any value. That means they're not going to convert the rockets into any kind of flag pull. And now SolSnipe just content to sit top tower with this sniper. He faces insane pressure, though. 3 members of Sentinels guarantee that he dies. Now it's Precision's turn. He gets the double kill. Make it 3 dead for Rebellion, and I think he's going to run this flag court side because he's got teammates on this side. But the problem is they still spawn court. I don't know why, though. It doesn't feel like there was anyone blocking that side. It felt like they should have maybe spawned Mauler. The timing must have just been barely off for that one.
Oh, that is so unfortunate here as Rebellion are going to get the reset just as it looked like Sentinels had a little bit of ice in their veins. They're going to go back to the well, though, almost stubbornly, with especially so with Suppressed on the trading. Just you can see him looking out toward the cuts like, run the flag out here if you want to. This is looking like a burial site at this point. Sentinels 2 flag runs stop short at the same spot with less than 3 minutes left to go. They still got some time, but they're now going to have to play for mid-map control, whereas previously they had Rebellion's base in control. So difficult situation here for Sentinels with 2.5 left on the clock.
Falcated knew that sniper was still in the court. Lethal couldn't quite get it off the map. Falcated kept his eyes on it despite facing heavy pressure, but you're exactly right. There's only 2 minutes on the clock. Next set of rockets NOS could be what Sentinels need to keep themselves in this, but they're 3 dead. And the items are up in 10 seconds. That means Rebellion can push forward. and make it that much more difficult for Sentinels. So important that you don't die at these integral moments in the match. They are able to get back to Rocket Hall before they spawn, but I think Rebellion gets the OS, and it looks like they should have the rockets as well.
Oh, man. Mental, he's got 6 shots to work with, and he's going to put 1 to good use through the visor of Falcade. It's phase 3, 4 go down for Sentinels, and this could be all she wrote, not only in this match, but this is match point here for Rebellion. And my God, what a regain we've seen from Rebellion throughout. After going up 3-0 to start the day, we thought, okay, here we go. Rebellion putting together a potential championship win here in day 2, but they lost the next 4 hills. They gave the next 4 hills to Sentinels. But ever since game 2, it's been all Rebellion. Despite the fact that Sentinels have earned some leads in these particular matches, Rebellion have just been the more coordinated, icier clutch team, and that's the reason why they look likely to take this series home. 1 minute left, 2-0 lead for Rebellion. Sentinels going to have to desperate their way towards this next flag, but they've got to worry about resetting first as Cycle has another flag out. Wow.
Feels like Sentinels are the type of team that they're the team that's usually the ones making those distraction plays, those heads up plays before the items spawn to guarantee that they get them. I mean, I feel like on Thursday, we were just highlighting the fact Boo Boo Doo Boo got like every single sniper that spawned on live fire for like several games in a row, every camo, every shock rifle on Solitude. But Rebellion made so many good distraction plays throughout this game. They were able to, like Mental going top tower and just causing a ruckus before the rocket spawn. That takes 2 Sentinels members to go take him down all the while Rebellion are securing both OS and rockets. Or they grab the flag and they start running it long haul. They know they're not going to cap the flag, but they know that Sentinels have to go return it at the same time that rockets and OS are spawning. So it was time and time again, Rebellion just with these heads up plays, guaranteeing the sandbox, and that's what won them this game.
Yeah, not only have to return it, but deplete all the resources as Sentinels will get depleted here in your winner semifinals. They'll drop down to the lower bracket. Rebellion earn themselves the first spot in the winner final.